Hey y'all, it's a little after 6:30, 6:31 to be exact, but you know what time it is. It's time for Cousins Conversation. Let me know if you can hear me and let me know if you can see me. I'm Tahir Coleman Register, and this is Cousins Conversation. Let me know if this is your first time joining Cousins Conversation. I am one of the brand ambassadors here at Donna's Recipe. Hi. Hello, welcome back. I see you all. Okay, we're getting it started. Y'all are in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you can see me and let me know if you can hear me. Yes, I love it. Okay, great. Thank you, Chuckney. Brand Coach Kelly, first time. If this is your first time, don't leave. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to get this product into your hand. We're going to be having conversation. What's up? Okay, so as y'all coming in, let me just quickly say, Cousins Conversation is something we do on Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, where we literally bring you into the room with us on live and we have conversations. We bring up hot topics, we have conversation, we do trivia, and we give away Donna's Recipe. We give away various products from Donna's Recipe free of charge, right to you. And if you didn't know, right now Donna's Recipe has a sale going on. $12 for the whipped vanilla cream line. Make sure you head on over to donnasrecipe.com, okay? First time in a long time. Good. Don't leave. Again, let me know if you can hear me and let me know if you can see me. I want to make sure that it's not glitching or anything like that, because Instagram will do that. Hey y'all, Instagram will do that. Okay, so as long as y'all can hear me and as long as y'all can see me, we're going to start with the first topic, because this has been on my mind. This has been on my mind for a minute. I've been wondering, I've been seeing a lot of things, a lot of women, a lot of people talking about this particular topic. So I was like, you know what, let's bring this up today and see who wants to join in. Topic right here. Is it hard for you to find a great hairstylist? Now, hairstylist can mean a lot of things. So I just mean somebody who's going to actually wash your hair, do your hair, and have you looking, feeling great about yourself. So whether that's a cosmetologist by name or just like hairstylist or, hair doer, whatever the title is it hard nowadays for you to find a great hairstylist? Because I've been seeing some things. I've been seeing some things and I've been hearing some things. So send a request. This is what you do. You send a request to me to go live right here at Donna's Recipe, and you'll go live with me right here on Donna's Recipe and share your story. Let me know, what do you think? How is it in your area where you are? What's going on over there, And yes, anybody can send in a request to go live. Chuck Chunky says yes. You want to go live with me, Chunky? Am I saying that right? I do believe that's what it says. Chunky, yeah. I believe that's what it says. Go live with me and share your story. Why is it so hard to find a great hairstylist? Because I have a follow-up question with that too. Loving the glasses. I appreciate that. Divine Right. Is it difficult for you to find a great hairstylist? Let us know. Okay, let's see if I can add someone. Brand Coach Kelly, are you available? Because I can add you right now to the live. That is correct. Okay, so what's Chunky? All right, listen. It is Divine Right? Okay, dang. Divine Right. Send a request so we can go live so we can have this conversation. Why is it so hard to find a great hairstylist? Let the people know. Let's talk. Why is it so hard? Hey, cousin. Hey, Miss Flowers. Welcome back. I want you to answer this question too. If you want to go live with me, you can. Is it hard to find a great hairstylist? And if it is, why? Divine Right says, I had a good one, and the place where she was closed down. Then she moved to another place. Now I can't. Oh, no. I'm sorry. And she moved to another place. Now you can't find her. Oh, no. See, that's why you gotta get their phone number, their email address, their living address. You can find a great one, and then they leave you for California or I'm drunk. All right, let me add brand coach Kelly. Okay, hello. Hi. Your screen is black right now, but I'm seeing I'm waiting for it to come in.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
d-
Okay.
don't mind my hair. It's wash day
Your hair looks
tomorrow.
fine.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, what's wrong? It looks
Thank
fine. Okay, so
you.
Miss Kelly, you said brand coach Kelly.
Yeah,
What is it hard for you to find, or just people in general? Have you seen this? A great hairstylist. So is that mine phone or yours? So they relocate. I'm trying. Okay, it looks like something's going on with. Okay, Miss Brand Coach, we're gonna have to add you back in another time in a second. But okay, she's frozen. We fixed that. Yes, they relocate. I'm trying to find her. Oh, okay. Can I send it? Absolutely. I can even send you one as well. Absolutely, Miss Brand Coach. Okay, here we go.
hi.
Hi.
Okay, I see you.
Okay, very good. So is it difficult? How hard, if at all, is it hard to find a great hairstylist?
It is hard. I'm here in Atlanta.
Oh, me too.
Well, oh, okay. Hey.
Hi.
Um, so I've been in Philly, New York, DC, and Atlanta. Those are all popping hair places, right?
Right.
So in Philly, I had a good one who was very consistent. She moved to a different location. I moved with her. Everything was good. Copacetic. Loved it. Went to New York. I had really good ones, but they were so inconsistent and
Mm.
unprofessional. Like
Mm.
one time the girl went to the mall and forgot about me.
Like
Yes.
while you were there?
Yes. Yeah, she said she'd be right back. She went to the mall, never came back. So the owner ended up finishing me, never went there again. This other girl, she left her salon, then she started working out of her house with her kids. And she was like, you kind of had to babysit while you was there. That was wild. So that was
Wait, what
that
city
was
was that in?
that was in Brooklyn.
It gets very much Brooklyn. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yes, very Brooklyn. Yes. Manhattan was fine. It was good, but it was some ghetto ones there in Manhattan too. And so since I've been in Atlanta, I found a really good one, but I moved away from her. So she's now like more than an hour away. And Atlanta traffic, like,
Crazy.
no, can't do that. Right.
Especially today. Oh
Yes,
my goodness.
right. Friday, Saturday, like, I can't be
There was
driving
an
down there.
accident though, so it's
Oh,
clogged up. It was a huge accident. It's clogged up
oh
everywhere.
wow.
I was like, okay, goodness.
Okay.
It
Um,
should have took me 10 minutes to get there to this place, and it took me 30.
yeah, it's crazy.
Insane.
Atlanta just ridiculous with the traffic.
It's ridiculous. Okay, so my other question, this is the follow-up question, y'all, because she basically hinted on it. The follow-up question, how far are you willing to travel for a great hairstylist?
Ooh. I would say up to an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
If she's
incredible.
good and consistent and I know what's going to happen with my hair when I go, and I, I would travel up to an hour.
Wow. I really thought this would
Yeah.
be a great topic, and I'm so glad I picked it because it's like I see conversations about this all the time with Black women, particularly, but just women in general, about how difficult it is to find a great and consistent hairstylist. And I was talking to one the other day, and she literally travels over an hour. And I
Yeah.
was like, I, and I just thought to myself, like, is it really that serious? I want to, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring this to the cousins to
Mhm.
see if this is a global pandemic or something.
Yes, it's a pandemic.
It's a pandemic.
Yeah.
Because you literally just said that you're willing to travel an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because think about, I mean, just like you would do on wash day, that's a whole day when you're doing wash day. So yeah, I'll do an hour and, spend a couple hours there. You just know on that day, you can't really schedule nothing until later or whatever,
right.
but that's your day to
To
do hair.
release, to
Yeah.
relax, release, and just let, feel better about it. So, okay, so in closing, do you feel once you're there, once you're doing it, afterwards, do you feel like it's worth it? Like, okay, I feel good, I look good, I'm ready to conquer this weekend and next week. Like, is it that or is it
Yeah,
something else?
absolutely.
Okay.
Especially if I'm willing to travel hours because I trust this person.
Right.
So yeah, it does make me feel good. I like, all right, I'm straight for the next week, 2 weeks, whatever it's going to be. Yeah, I do feel
Okay.
good, and
Well,
I feel like it's worth it.
at least it's worth it because that's a lot. Oh my goodness. And then y'all be sitting, like you just said, you sit there for like 4 hours.
Yes,
My
yes,
God.
yep. Uh-huh.
So, okay, but have you ever used Donna's recipe?
I I have only once, but I
Okay.
need to give it another try because I don't think my hair was wet enough. That's what I think
What
happened.
was it that you used?
I used the pudding, sweet potato pudding. Well, whatever that 3 lock system is.
The lock system. So, sweet potato
Yeah.
pie.
Yes.
We have the sweet potato pie line. So, the lock system, which is the leave in, the
The
creamy hair
oil.
cream, and the hair
Yes.
and scalp oil.
Right.
Okay.
And I don't think that on the third part. Well, first of all, I didn't know how much oil to use, and then on the third part, I don't think I had enough water
Right.
because I think it had started
Okay.
drying up by then.
Okay. So, this is what I'll tell you to do.
Okay.
Because we're going to send you some products, okay?
Ah,
For
thank you.
free.
Okay.
But this is what I'll tell you to do. We often have tutorials on Donna's recipe on the page, on the
Okay.
Instagram page. So a lot
Okay.
of times, a lot of people say, well, how do you use this product? How do you optimize to get the most use of it? And sometimes they just don't know.
Mhm.
So what I would like for you to do is just search the page. You'll often find brand ambassadors like myself and other people using the product so we can show you how to best get the optimal use. But also on Tuesdays, we do Tuesdays tutorials where we
Mm.
literally go live and show you how it's working in real time. And we have various people with different types of hair, 4C texture, my texture, which is like a 3C. Um, it runs the gamut. And so those lives, those like how we're going live right now, they're usually saved.
Okay.
And so if you're scrolling through the page or whatever, you can be like, oh, she has hair type like me. Let me see what she's saying. And now you see like, oh, that's what she did to get the juice, of
Mhm.
it all.
Okay.
So that's what I recommend. But make sure you send Donna's recipe your full name and mailing address so that we can get you some Donna's recipe. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
You
Love talking to you.
too.
Thank you.
You too. Peace. Hopefully, I'll see you in Atlanta
I
somewhere.
know, right? Okay.
All
Bye.
right. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right. So let me check the comments. I love that because I literally was already hinting, on just myself with what I knew about what was going on, that people are willing to travel a long time to to get their hair done. And it's like, literally, is there a pandemic going on or something? Like, because there's so many people saying the same thing. And it's like, I'm wondering what's going on with these hair. What do you think it is? Like, what do you think is going on with the hairstylist? Let me check the comments though, because I saw a few of y'all saying some things. I got a job in Southwest Airlines to go to a lady who moved to California. Miss Flowers, I need to hear the story. Miss Flowers, send me a request because that is insane. What? You can't just leave us off on, no, I need to hear that. Yeah, I went online everywhere to see where she was, and she's not there anymore. Oh, you really was searching for her. Like, it was enough for you to be like, I need to search. No, it needs to be her. Oh my goodness. She was like, it's that serious. It is. I'm seeing. I'm seeing. C. Marie W says, my aunt flies from Maryland. All right, already. Already, I don't even want to finish this sentence because wait a second. My aunt flies from Maryland back to California. Not across the state, the country, excuse me. Your aunt is flying across the country to find a great hairstyle. Let me finish reading that. I'm jumping to conclusions. My aunt flies from Maryland back to California regularly to get hers done. What's going on, y'all? Do I need to go to cosmetology school so y'all can get y'all hair done right? I feel like there's a market there too. Seriously, I'm saying that as a joke. But I feel like I could be a millionaire if I was to start doing hair because I hear so many stories like this. And it's just kind of like, what's going on? Thankfully, she has flight benefits. Amen to that. She's been doing this for 20 years. Wow. Bless her. Bless her. Hi, Fearless Identities. Your nail shop is 2 hours away. Oh, my God. My friend referred me to a salon, but it's 45 minutes away, and that's without traffic in the DMV area. But did you go? But did you go? We've stuck with the same stylist for years, so it's hard to tell. Okay, I love that for you. At least we got one positive story. God bless that. I just bought myself and my son leave-in conditioner today because we ran out. I need Donna's recipe. Same. I ran out of leave-in conditioner, and that's why I put my hair back in a bun because I'm tired of looking at it. My hair's not right because I ran out of my leave-in, and I'm mad about it. I've been using just what I have on hand. Pretty Girl says, I think you have to look outside of where you live sometimes. But that's my point. That is so ridiculous that you would have to look outside of where you are. Please, we got to hear from Miss Flowers. Miss Flowers, okay, I see your, is that you? Yeah, I see your request. I'm just trying to read the rest of these. You two are such inspirational business owners. I love that. Thank you. Me and Miss Brand. My goodness. Men do the best hair. I might have to go on ahead. I haven't been to a hair salon since 2018, living overseas for 6 years. Oh, I would love to hear that story. If you're bold enough to go live with me, go live so I can hear that story. I'm going to add Miss Flowers so we can hear this. Because this is incredible. This is incredible, Miss Flowers. Yeah, y'all see my hair just doing anything today. Miss Flowers.
Yes, wait, gotta serve my
Miss Flowers, Miss Flowers.
Yes, listen, I feel whoever said her aunt is going.
You got a job at Southwest Airlines just so you could go get your hair done? The people need the story. What happened? What was that about? What inspired this? We need to know.
hope she sees this. The lady's name is Aisha, and I finally found her after being in Houston for like 6 years. Found her, was going to her for like 2 years. She left the shop that she was at. I followed her. She even was coming to my house to get the hair done. I was going way out to wherever she lives to get my hair done. And then because of how like salons would be having drama, I she got an opportunity in California. She left, and when she told me, I was like, oh my God, selfish me. I was happy for her, but I was like, oh my God, who's gonna I sure
Understood.
did. I started applying to Southwest, to United, to all the things. Now, of course, this was pre-pandemic, but I ain't care. And so the first ones to reply to me was Southwest Airlines. So I went out there. You know, you can train in Dallas to Florida. Went out there, and I said, okay, I'll see you in about 2 weeks, girl. And I was doing that for a little while. And then, you know, the pandemic, when that happened, I was like, yeah, nah, I'm chilling on, you know, planes and disease and all of that. But sure did. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where were you flying to?
From Houston to like in the San Diego area of California.
That is an incredible. Literally, when I thought of bringing up this topic today, it was because I saw an overwhelming amount of people throughout social media talking about how they're willing to travel certain distances and get on planes and all this for a hairstylist. And I'm like, this can't be like, this is like regular, like. But all of y'all are saying this is incredible.
Worth it.
Okay, and did she, whatever the reasons you were going there for, were they satisfied? Like your hair was growing or whatever, like whatever the reasons.
Yes. Oh, she had the growing hair was blessed. Now I've always had hair. Like I've never been someone really to have like, you know, the edges problem, all that, but you still need a stylist. Like the other lady said, like, you know, wash day, all that. And I've been natural for like years now. So she introduced me to this thing called Huetiful. It's like hue as in colors, like H-U-E, Huetiful treatment. So it's basically like the Brazilian blowout, but for like black people hair is the best way I can describe it. So it lasts in your hair for like 3 months. So I used to love it. And I would be infused in humidity, could still do my curls, hair beautiful, bouncing. You know, you feel like you just got out the shampoo commercial. You're like, yes, I am it right now. So yeah.
Oh my goodness. Miss Flowers. You know what? I need a client that determined for me. Okay? I need somebody to catch a plane, get a job. Get a job to catch a plane, to get like the little discount or whatever. Catch a plane to come to me. Okay? That is dedication. After the pandemic and everything settled, sort of, what did you go back?
So what happened was I wound up moving out of state. So I didn't go from like Virginia to California, and it took forever to find somebody in Virginia. And then that person wound up moving. So that's why for the longest, I just been rocking braids. You know, I'm like, let me just go get braids because I really haven't found a stylist again.
Like right now.
So even being back in Houston, I need to find one. Wow. I got my hair coming up today.
And so, okay. And so doing your own hair is like off the table? Like you don't feel like it? Or like...
I do. So here's the thing. When I first met you all, I was like, okay, I don't want to cut my hair. But now my hair is like beyond my shoulders and it's so much work. My hair takes forever to dry. And I'd be tired of fighting with it. Like usually I had the 2 side braids for the longest, like the just 2 side chunk braids down the side. But it's the length now is just too much. It takes too long. Holding your hands up above your head, it's like, oh my God. And then it's like, you know, you spin, you gotta wash the shampoo, I gotta let it dry overnight, then I gotta get up and style it. You know, I be having appointments running around, things to do, like it's just too much. That's what I'm about to get some more braids because I can't. It's too much.
So okay. Last question. And thank you for doing this, Miss Flowers. You are always welcome to chime in and go live with us.
Thank you.
Now, how long are you willing to travel for a great hairstylist?
Oh, I would still go back to her in California. Yeah, I would do a 4-hour flight, 3-hour flight. Like now, I would. She's worth it because the money you waste going to a beautician that you may not like long term, I'd rather jump on a plane to her and know that it's going to be done, know that she does it well, she uses good products, and can handle natural hair. And the problem I have literally, because when you're a mixed child, like my family's a melting pot. So literally, like I have a part of my hair that no matter what you do is just bone straight. Like you just can't even make this up. And like she knows how to deal with my hair. Like she knows my hair type. Like the front of my hair is 4C all day. The back half of my hair is like, I guess the Puerto Ricans. I don't know what's going on, but she know how to deal with it. So when you have somebody that can do it, it's worth it. I don't work at Southwest anymore, but I would love to. I got to figure out how to get to her. If it's monthly, if it's every 2 months, whatever, it's worth it.
Oh my goodness. This was such a great topic today.
It really is.
This is some stories. Jesus. Oh my goodness. I pray that you find a stylist close to you so that can just give you your styling needs and help your hair grow or maintain everything you need. I really pray that you find someone near you and soon. So that is my prayer to you. Thank you, Miss Flowers, for joining Cousins Conversation. I want you to have a fantastic weekend, okay?
You as well.
And I'll be seeing you next week.
Okay.
I just gotta take that in. A whole flight. Got a job at Southwest Airlines. Okay. I'm about to open a shop. I'm gonna stop playing. I'm gonna get my cosmetology license. I'm gonna open a shop. Let me go back and read these comments. Y'all were talking in the comments. I was just so enthralled into this story. Okay. Divine Rice said, I once had a male hairstylist for years, and when I moved from New York, that was the last time I saw him. Do y'all have any good luck with finding hairstylists? Oh my God, that's the hairstylist name I used to have in the DMV area, Alicia. Or Isha? Yeah, Isha. Okay. Fred said, I used to fly from Miami to New York for my favorite hairstylist for 7 years. What is that ticket like? Like, what is that? 250? Okay, let me get out your pocket. Dedication for real. My mom's in the room. She said, natural hair is so hard to maintain. It is. It is. I'm going to send you the welcome email. From Southwest. I had a male stylist in the 80s and he was good. People just didn't like how he carried himself, so he left. Y'all have, okay, drained me with these stories. I ain't gonna hold you. So, okay, before we wrap up, who wants to go live so that we can do trivia? We need a game after this. Who wants to go live so we can do trivia? Because somebody need to win something. This is I just feel so bad. Oh my goodness. I wouldn't travel more than 30 minutes away. Okay, Alana. This is a great topic. Thank you, Divine Right. I think so too. I was pondering on it for a minute, like, maybe I was just thinking to myself, like, maybe it's only the people that I saw online. But nah, it's not. Then you have people faking their license. Jeez. Yes, Miss Angela. Okay, you have another chance to win. I remember from last week. Okay. I'm game. So we got two people. Okay, so send a request, or I'll request you. Let me request you, Miss Angela, so you can have your redemption. Oh, Miss Angela, you're not in here. What's up? Miss Angela. It's not showing. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Miss Angela Redemption. I love this. Okay. Hey, Miss Angela.
Hi.
You ready to redeem yourself?
I'm gonna try. That's all I got. My braids are tight. I can't. Ooh.
Oh yeah, they're real tight. I thought you had a like flat hair style, but it's braids.
I did this last night.
Oh, you a beast with it. You caught that hair. That looks really nice.
Cause it's
Oh wait, someone asked the question. Let me just answer this really quickly. Is it a hair trivia? So Elena, trivia is usually based with Donna's recipe, okay? So it's usually Donna's recipe based. So hair trivia, technically yes, but also all things Donna's recipe. All things Donna's recipe, okay?
just join. It's fun. You get it wrong, come back and redeem yourself next week. If I get it
Next
wrong,
week.
I can come back next week.
That's all. Okay. Miss, I was about to call you Miss Flowers. That is not your name. Miss, Miss Angela.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. What is the name of the first line at Donna's recipe? There are two lines, but the first line, what is the name of Donna's recipe's first line?
So they had a name. I just call them the recipes. I just went out. They said
Yes.
because she would have an issue with the hair. I was like, okay, black on. Let me go get it. That be.
Yes. So I'll give you the second the second line. The second line is called the whipped vanilla cream line. Okay? And so the first line
Is it called the sweet potato line?
Yes. Look, somebody tried to help you, SPP. Yes. It's called it's the sweet potato pie line. I'm gonna let that little pie slip. I'm gonna let that slide. But it's the sweet potato pie line. Yes, 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 yes.
This good trivia. I done played the game. Woo!
Yes, that's hard.
Yeah, the game is hard.
Okay, so you won. Congratulations. All you have to do is send Donna's recipe, your full name, and mailing address, and we'll make sure that you get your prize. Tell them I'm redeemed myself. I have redeemed myself.
Definitely tell them.
Definitely. All right, Miss Miss Angela. Listen, in about 3 months, you could try again do trivia. Okay.
April, May. Oh, when I be out, school will be out.
By then, you should be brushed up on all of the, the information. You will be a beast at it. Okay. Yeah. Again, make sure you send Donna's recipe, your full name and mailing address, and we'll get back to you. Okay. All right. Have a great weekend. Oh, that was fun. Okay, let's see. I'll try it. Okay, Alana, please come in here so you can tell me how to pronounce his name. Alana. Okay, so I'm going to add you. And I just want to quickly remind everybody there is a spring sale going on right now. It ends, I believe, March 24th. $12 on the products at Donna's Recipe. I believe it's the whipped vanilla cream line. So make sure you check donnasrecipe.com. March 24th it ends, but there's a $12 spring sale going on. All the products in this whipped vanilla cream line, $12. Okay. Every time I go to add someone, it doesn't show the person that I want to add. That's interesting. Is it because you already sent it? Let me see. Yeah, it's because. Yep, there's a sale right now.
Hi,
Okay, so what's your name and where you calling?
it's Elena, and I'm
Okay,
in
so
Hawaii.
wow, aloha. Is this right?
Aloha.
Is this
Huh?
right?
Yes,
Okay, aloha.
the shaka.
Aloha. I love that. You know, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. I almost went in 2021. I was getting ready to spend a chunk of money because
Yeah,
it's so expensive to get there.
it is. It's expensive to live here too.
Yes, it's expensive to live there, but it's also expensive to visit. And I was like, oh well, I'm just gonna spend it because I'm so I love the earth, I love the water, I love
It's beautiful.
nature, and
Yeah,
I was like, I need this.
yeah.
And then at the very last minute, I was like, you know what, Tahir, stop being irresponsible. I was this
Had
close
to
to
reel yourself
spending.
back.
I did, and I got a travel agent and everything. She sent me packages. I was like,
Oh,
give me this one. Like I was this close to doing it. Me and my best friend Renata, and I was like, I called
you
her.
should
Was
do
like,
it.
I said, let's just pause on that. I will definitely do it. I will for sure do it.
Yes,
Okay, Elena.
yes.
Okay, Elena. Have you ever used Donna's recipe?
Ever since it came out, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It helps me. It helps me pick your question. All
Okay.
right. Ever since it came out, Elena has been using Donna's recipe, so she should know how many natural oils and powders are in this version of the hair and strength oil.
There's two oils.
There,
I have them both.
okay,
One is the nut-free, the one you have now,
correct.
and the other one is just it's a pink bottle. It's the strengthened hair oil. But
Correct.
there's also the solid oil in the jar.
I'm just talking about this one, not the solid
Okay.
oil in the jar.
Yeah.
So, how many natural oils and powders are in the nut-free version?
Oh, I don't know. Um, I've never counted them. You mean on in the ingredients? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Um,
Well, you can always take an educated guess.
I'll say 10.
Incorrect. She said that's a tough question. Is it?
I was gonna say 14.
It's 17.
Oh,
It's
wow.
17. So the regular version has 18 natural oils and powders, but the
Uh-huh.
nut-free version has only 17.
Yeah, and I bought that one because I used the line on me and my son, but my son has a nut allergy. So that's why I
See, and
like that
that's
one better.
so
Yeah.
the reason why we have that as a trivia question is because there's no product on the market that has 18 natural oils and powders in one serum. So
Okay.
every time we do any marketing, it's like 18 natural oils and powders in one hair
Yeah.
serum. But if you want the nut-free version, it's 17 natural oils and powders. So this is what you do. Next week, 6:30 p.m.
I'll
Eastern, you
try it
come back to redeem
again.
yourself.
Yes.
We had a redemption tonight, Miss Angela,
Yes, congratulations,
and you, Miss Elena
Elena.
in Hawaii. You can redeem yourself next week.
I will
How
definitely
long have you
try.
been living in Hawaii?
I just moved here in June, but before that, I was in Japan and then Italy before. I was the one who said it was hard to find a hairstylist because I lived overseas.
Yes, you did. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow. So are you a traveler or
No,
is just you're just
my
working?
husband is military.
Oh,
So yes, we
wow.
are
Okay.
travelers.
Right.
But yeah, for the military.
Wow. And
Yeah.
okay, so do you love your experience there
In Hawaii,
in Hawaii?
Hawaii is a beautiful place. I would not want to live here ever again.
Understood.
I say every day, send me back to Japan
Wow.
or Italy. Those are the most amazing places. They're total opposites of each other, but I would prefer to live in one of those two and not here.
Right.
But I am still
I just
enjoying my experience.
correct. I just
Yeah.
saw a video the other day of Japan. I believe it was Japan, and it was this incredible airport that
Yeah.
had like a waterfall inside of the airport, and like it was unbelievable.
I never saw that
But I hear amazing
airport
things about
waterfall.
Japan
It's
all the
amazing.
time.
Oh my God,
Yes.
it's amazing. I would drop everything to go back.
Wow.
Yeah. And my kids love it. I have kids, so yeah, they love it. Everybody loved it.
Wow. How do you, okay, so all this traveling, how do you stock up on Donna's recipe?
Oh, Donna Recipe, she ships to me. But I also had at times my mom, I would send it to her and she would mail it to me.
Yes. So you know what's so funny? We've had people say that before. I was hoping you said that, but it's that
It's
serious because just like
serious.
y'all traveling all around the world to get your hairstyles,
Yes.
y'all will be call your mother. Look, listen,
Yes.
I need you to get this
Yes.
and then ship this to me
Mm-hmm.
overseas. Oh,
And
I
don't let it
love
be a
that.
sale. She'll send me like 3 of each item because sometimes I wouldn't even have to like order it online. She would go to Ulta
Right, correct.
and just pick it up and
Yeah.
then mail it to me. Yeah.
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 All right. Well, there's a sale
Shout
going
out
on
to the
right now.
moms.
$12. $12. It ends March 24th. There's a spring sale, just to reiterate. But thank you so much for
Yes.
joining.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
aloha. Even though.
Aloha.
All right. Peace.
Bye.
My daughter went for 2 weeks and did not want to come back. Oh my goodness. That's Singapore. That Changi Airport. Okay. So it was Singapore, not Japan? I love Alaska. I lived there for 3 years. Ooh, I've always wanted to go to Alaska. I love the cold. I sent you the pics. Okay, I saw them when they came in, Miss Flowers. Oh, you're a military spouse as well? Okay, cool. Stay Fit with Sean says the solid oil in the jar. How do you get it to melt down to become the oil consistency? Well, the solid oil in the jar, it melts in your hand. I don't have it with me right now, but you just take a little bit or take as much as you want and it melts in your hand with the warmness. Or you can simply put a jar, a glass jar, inside of the microwave, empty, heat it up. Let me say it like this. Put some water in the jar, put it in the microwave, heat it up, take the jar out, pour the water out. Now you have a hot jar, and then take a scoop of that hair and scalp oil, put it in there, it'll melt, and then you can pour, and now it's liquid again. It doesn't, because it has coconut oil in it, coconut oil is a solid at cold temperatures, it'll return back to a solid after a while, so it doesn't stay that way. But the hair and scalp oil, excuse me, the hair strength oil is a complete liquid. It's a serum. This one is $25. And it's incredible. You want to pay attention to the directions because it's natural oils and powders. You want to do a patch test to see if you're allergic. If you are, we do not recommend. However, if you are not, then you can use this up to 3 times a week. This is a very strong potion for your hair. You're welcome. Hi, Miss Trina. There was a pineapple running in the orientation dropping candy. The waterfall is called in Japan. Oh. Does not have a waterfall like that. Okay. All right. Just was reading the comments really quickly. So to reiterate, there is a sale going on right now. $12, y'all. DonnasRecipe.com. Make sure you go before March 24th because that's when the sale ends. I am Tahir Coleman Register. I'm one of the brand ambassadors at Donna's Recipe. And I had such a great time with you all today. So make sure if you won trivia, or if you came in on the live to chat with me and I told you to send Donna's Recipe a direct message with your full name and mailing address, make sure you do that within the hour so that they can see it. A lot of times what happens is they get a lot of messages. And if you don't send your full name and mailing address within the hour, then you get kind of lost in the sauce, which is not intentional, of course. This isn't like thousands of messages. So sometimes it can be a little difficult. But make sure you send your full name and your mailing address. And if you lost trivia this week, that's all right. We do this 6:30 p.m. Eastern every Friday. And you can come and redeem yourself. We had a redemption story today with Miss Angela. So it could happen for anyone. I'm going to go finish doing my hair because I look crazy. Ugh, I ran out of my Donna's recipe. That's why I'm looking like this. I never said my name when I redeem myself in trivia. Okay, they may listen. They may or may not. You never look crazy. Oh, thank you. They may or may not re up you, but just you can try and see. Come back and redeem yourself. Absolutely. Okay, y'all. Hope y'all have a beautiful weekend. Until next week. Peace, y'all.